I like this mic. It feels like being president with power. So I was president in 2015, 2016, which is not that long ago compared to some of the presentations that we've had from some of the past presidents. Most notably, with Bob Monroe in my office, he was quick to point out that he was the longest to go serving past president. So over these last few months, as I've sat through some of these presentations, all the presidencies have so much in common, and I think that it's largely because we have such a great club, and we just have this great machine of a club that just keeps pumping out excellent year after excellent year. And my year was very much the same way. We achieved a lot of the same awards that all the other clubs had all the other past years that the club have achieved, and so I was very thankful for all that. So then I was thinking over the last few weeks is what can I sort of talk about and reflect on my year, and so a couple things come to mind of important activities or important events that happened. And the first of which was bringing my children to different events, particularly my son Scott. He is 7 years old now, so he was 5 then. He loved coming to the meetings, and we had this is probably not authorized, but I had one of these songbooks at my house, and we would coach him up on the songs, and so he would be ready to come here. And I remember he would grab the mic and he would just belt out R-O-T-A-R-Y or the ball game song that we sang today. I mean, he loved that, and so I was very thankful for the opportunity to share those experiences with both of my children. Max, who's the youngest, is probably will never remember it, but he loved coming and walking around the park and picking up the cleanup and things. So all those events were great and very special to me. And then just sort of going along that theme of other important things that happened, the 50th anniversary, we were planning for the 50th anniversary during that time period, and it was sort of in its infancy, and we agreed. My firm has an office up in Wakefield, near Wake Forest, and the planning committee was looking for a space to come and interview folks so we could figure out what our big project or projects were going to be. So I said, well, come on up, we've got a spare conference room, we're happy to host you guys for the day. So it was great to be there to hear the initial push for Launch Raleigh, or the initial push for the Wake Tech sponsorship that we've done, and all these other great projects, and seeing those things in their infancy, and now that how they've sort of progressed through the years and have really come to light, largely because of all the work that you all have done. And so all that was a ton of fun for me, and I really enjoyed being there and seeing it. And when Greg Wallace was asking me what I was going to speak about, he said, well, just pull out your notes from when you said goodbye as president. And so I said, well, I'm not really one to take a copious amount of notes, and so I'll sort of bullet point things like today. This was basically done on the drive over here, so I apologize for that. But one of the things that I talk about, and I think it has become clear to me throughout the awesome history of our club, is just what makes the magic of Rotary possible. Rotary is able to do all these great things worldwide to create this Rotary magic, but it's all because of the clubs. And this is something I touched on back then, and we are the ones that make this magic of Rotary possible. And so I really appreciate and I'm honored that you all have given me the opportunity to be a president of this club and just sort of assist in further perpetuating the magic of Rotary. And so thank you again for that, and thank you for the opportunity to come on up and share some thoughts. But it will always be a very special year for me, so thank you.